We are here. Happy Wednesday. It's another
Wednesday.
week, it's another, I guess, hump day, and we have so much that we're going to cover. I maybe found the stupidest woman on the internet,
Oh
and
dear.
your guys are going to see why in a moment. But before we get into all of that, we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense out of foolishness on these deep, dark internets. My name is Garcia. Welcome to our show. Now we want to thank at the top of the show, we want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent. You can check out the weekly show every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the internet radio channel called Radio Regent. So be sure to check us out there. And then, of course, make sure you're following us on socials, because if you're not following us on socials, you're not seeing the best way to see our show, which is actually on YouTube and Instagram, because we're doing this all live on YouTube and Instagram. So make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Not Your Typical Girl Talk is the handle. Telly girl.
Hey.
What's going on?
You know what? There's a lot going on.
Apparently.
Thankfully, it's so much that has nothing to do with us. Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Telly. I'm also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. Jesus. It seems like, it's funny because even though like it's summertime and it's hot, you would think, okay, maybe it's just, or when it was cold, you thought, okay, maybe it's because it's so cold, people are bored. So they're just doing stupidness. But even in the heat, people are still, it's like the heat has ignited even more
they're being dumb outside
foolishness.
Not dumb outside.
Because they want an audience, like a real life audience, not just the ones that they'll, they put their video and then, we get to see it. But now they want to do it in real time, in real life, at the restaurant, at the school, at church, at the garbage dump, at the hospital, everywhere they can. They want to have people see them in real life, acting out their foolishness. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not, because it's giving us some amazing award-winning content that you will only find right here on Not Your Typical Talk. Yeah, Not Your Typical Girl Talk. See that? I'm excited to get. Girl, I can't hold it no more. Shiva girl, tell these beautiful people who you are. Set them up for the foolishness, Lord, that they're about to hear and see. Because, girl, I don't think anyone's ready. Are we ever ready?
No, you guys are definitely not ready.
No.
Because I watched the clip. I had to edit one of them down, and I'm still not ready. But hello, everybody. I am Toshiba. They call me Shiba. I'm the final member of this amazing group. And as my girls say, every week we try to make sense of the foolishness on the internet. And this one, I think we might stumble on it. Normally, I like to put these clips in the second half, but I'm just going to get to it because this one, I don't think you're ready. So, in a segment I'm calling Inheritance, here we go.
What's your name?
Kelsey, I was on your show before.
You got an update?
Actually, Kendra, I do. I got finessed out of $32,000.
Tell me what happened. How long was you talking to this man for?
So we started talking in March.
Of this year? Wait, of this year?
He made it seem like he was like getting an inheritance. Made it seem like he brings in $500,000, which he didn't. So I didn't mind helping him. You know what I'm saying? Because I had
If somebody bringing $500,000, why they need help?
First situation, we exchanged numbers, and he was like, oh man, my phone bill, this conversation is going so good, but my phone gonna be cut off. So I sent him $100 for his phone, right?
Okay, pause right there. Why did you think man worth $500,000 needs $100?
So then his son's birthday was coming up, and he was doing good with his game, his grades. So he promised him he was gonna get him a game. You know what I'm saying? So mind you, he told me that his money was being held, or that he got scammed out of $6,000 from buying a sandwich at the drive-thru or whatever. So I sent him $800. So we had $900. His car needed to get worked on, so I gave him $10,000. So then his mama had a stroke, girl. His mama had a stroke, and she needed home care, and they wouldn't let her leave the hospital unless she had home care. So that was $6,000.
Did you meet the mama?
No, I never even met the mama. I got receipts. I emailed your team. I'm not expect. I got my lawyer on it. I don't expect nothing from.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, real quick, you was the dumbass okay. You was the dumbass. Yeah,
That's
you was the
all
dumbass.
right. Car company cut his car off, so I paid his car off. You know what I'm saying? That was $2,000.
Okay. Did y'all have sex?
You know, indeed, there are some things we really just can't make sense of. Although this one is purely just based on her desperation for man. But it's funny because everyone always says, oh, I'm saving my money for like a home, or people saving their money for their kids to go to school or for a vacation. And she had $32,000 in this life.
This is what I wanted to thank you.
In this life, in real time, she had $32,000.
I wanted to say, first of all, sis.
And this is what she did.
Like, many people have never seen $32,000 in any sort of account. They've never seen it in a 401k. They've never seen it in an RRSP. They've never even seen it in cryptocurrency. The idea, girl, Bitcoin. The idea that as a woman, you were able to find this amount of money
every time.
I commend you. However, you get this money and what did you do with it?
Spend it upon man. The mom had a stroke.
Not your husband.
Our husband. Mom that she never met had a stroke. The kid that needed a video game. The list goes on and on. Go ahead, Sheba.
He said he made $500,000. $500,000, people. That is $500,000 a year. And in your first conversation, he said his phone bill was going to get cut off and they needed $100. As someone who has dated someone who was a millionaire, trust me, they don't ask you for money. They give you money. They give it to you. Like that's what they do.
Right,
then his mom, and he doesn't have stuff to give his son. Then he doesn't have it for his mom. No insurance. He couldn't pay for the insurance for his mom. Why couldn't he fix his car? That's what insurance is for, to fix your car. I mean, what? And
let's be real here. Let's be real here. Even a well-to-do middle-class person has a credit card.
Thank you.
And can afford to borrow $2,000.
Tell you something. If a man said to me, I'm really enjoying this conversation, but my phone bill is gonna get cut off, can't borrow $100, I'm gonna go, I guess we will
I guess it's done.
And this is it. Happy trails to you.
I would hang up the phone. I'd be like, oh, well, I better hang up now.
How honored am I to be your last conversation? Have a good day. Beep. Go have some decorum.
Then I guess you'll have to connect via Wi-Fi because that has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, what? I'm not giving you any money.
Listen, don't connect
after the first conversation, he says, I'm enjoying our conversation so much, but my phone bill's gonna get what?
And she fell for it.
And I want to bring that up too. See, everyone that listens to us regularly, you have heard us use the term big back energy, big back behavior. This is what we call big back behavior. Now, I'm not saying that she's big. I'm not saying that she's overweight or, fat. I'm not saying that. But her behavior is that of a desperate woman.
That part is what I said in my head, Carcy. I was like, desperation.
Yeah, she is desperate because no one, I have never seen any of the women that I look up to in my life, from my mother to my aunties, to women that I know that are friends of my mom's and my aunties. I've never seen behavior such as this.
$32,000 for a man you met 3 months ago?
I have $32,000. I also have a phone bill that needs to be paid.
Thank you.
That's over $10,000 a month you have given someone you just knew. He hasn't even passed the probation period for his work.
Girl.
And he
passed her probation.
Her probation was 2 weeks.
2 weeks. during one of their first phone calls, and she just said, "Oh my gosh, sure,
Ladies, do better.
His inheritance is coming any minute now."
Yeah, we got to do better.
Let me tell you something. The part that I even cut out, because this was like another extra minute. I just cut out a whole bunch of crap. But she was saying, oh, when she heard he was getting the inheritance, she wasn't worried about that because she makes her own money, so she don't need a man for his money. This is what you get for you strong, independent. I don't need no. This is what you get.
That's what you get.
Because this is you don't need a man for money, but you think it's okay a man takes money away from you. He didn't finesse you. You were stupid. I won't give a man.
He was stupid.
$dollars that I just
not giving a man any dollars.
No.
You're the man.
Here's the thing.
$32.
Exactly. When women walk around with that sort of
that mindset, that energy,
of I don't need a man to do anything. I make my own money. That's what those guys love to hear.
Love it.
Because they're like, oh, so she's ready to prove herself that she is better than me and makes more money.
That's why you have so many men right now. So I'm
going to name out all her money.
Yes. That's why you have so many men right now. They're acting as princesses.
Yes.
Because they're changing roles. Women are saying how they're like, big back and they're strong and they can carry my family. Right. Well, carry the man then. Go ahead.
Carry me.
Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, no thank you.
Go ahead. Do you.
She literally has to be the stupidest woman.
She literally is, at least in this precise moment.
And again,
in time,
giving money over and over and over again. You think after giving number 3, she would have been like, you know what? Like,
listen, the way I would have hounded him for my $100.
Right?
My $100. That's a week's worth of groceries.
Thank you.
He's not getting it. If the phone call has to end, then the phone call has to end.
Let me tell you how
that's just a sign from the Lord that he's not for you.
And these guys know exactly who to trick. Because one guy was trying to test me one time, like a couple of years ago when I was talking to him, and he started giving his like sob story. And I said, that's unfortunate. Maybe you should get a second job.
That's all.
I'm sorry to hear that. So it sounds like you don't have time to date.
No. He's on the wrong app. He should be looking on Indeed.
You
go to Indeed, sir. Go to LinkedIn.
He's on, not on Hinge or whatever.
Match.
You're not ready for Match and Hinge.
Plenty of Fish or Facebook Bumble dating. No, sir. You need to be on Indeed.
You can't afford
Thank
that.
you.
And Glassdoor or wherever else people go to
all
find
of
work.
that. Listen, that was hilarious, Telly. And this is where we're gonna end the show. Don't do that. Listen, don't be that woman. Don't be that woman.
Don't be that big back.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. So we're gonna move on because I'm back to 6-pound chicks and just listen, 6-pound chicks, we've missed you. I've been only doing 4 6-pound chick segments, and I am back to doing 6 because it is so juicy. Again, I didn't even read all of them. I got enough for the title, and I feel like these ones, they've missed us. So,
oh Lord, going
straight into 6-pound chicks. So in the first segment, I'm calling Settled. Here we go. I'm going to turn here so I can read it. I've been dating this woman for about a month, and I moved in like 2 weeks ago. I'm here. I'm settled. Things are going good, and one day she dresses up and puts on some perfume. I stop her at the door. I asked her, where are you going? What are you doing? Who are you going with? Why are you wearing that hoe-ish? She looks at me and says she's a grown woman and she can go anywhere she wants. I said, ain't no female of mine dressing like that. What is this, 1962?
Yeah, are we in Detroit?
What is this, Ike and Tina?
1962? That's a good job in this. Like, what's happening here?
Anyways, I will continue. He goes on to say, do you think I'm a punk, ? Do you think ish is sweet, ? And she had her car keys in her hands and she punched me in my eye. I called the police and she started crying and they believed that I was trying to hold her captive in the house or whatever. I had to leave her apartment for a few days, but I like this woman. But I'm walking around with a black eye. I asked her why she hit me. What's up with that? She said she was in an abusive relationship before. She has to defend herself. How are you defending yourself and you attacking me? What's up with that? ? What do you think? ? Should I pursue this woman or call it quits? Speaking of Indeed,
Speaking of Indeed,
sir.
Yeah, sir. You teach people the way you want to be treated. First of all, I do wonder, sis, why did you let this homosexual move in with you?
big
That's
back
the first
energy.
thing. Again, big back energy.
We've been dating for about a month,
A
and
month?
I moved in like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And let's be clear what he said. I've been dating. Not I'm in
Dating.
a
Not
relationship with this
relationship.
woman.
Right. Not
This
I
is
not
moved into my
relationship,
girlfriend's
just
house.
dating.
Okay.
Early stages.
Right. But she let him move
Roommates.
in.
But she
You know,
didn't
he didn't
move
break
in.
in. You
He
know,
did not.
he was invited like a
Right, he
vampire.
was invited.
Correct.
Like a
And
vampire, he
I'm
was
very
invited.
shocked by this because women that have been abused don't trust easily to let anyone in their personal space.
Absolutely
So
not.
I'm kind of questioning her a lot through this as well. But then we have this whole thing where he doesn't have a job, but he wants to lie up in the house and ask and question where she's going.
Where you going? Why do
Sir,
you look
can't
so
afford
good?
to take her nowhere, so she's taking herself out.
Gone to meet her real man.
Let me tell you something. These women definitely don't have friends, nor do they have daddies,
No.
or clearly mamas. They don't
No.
have dads. They were raised
They got
by
no
wolves.
siblings. They got
And
nobody.
I think even being raised by wolves, they would have turned out better. Because I'm very
Facts.
confused week by week by week how we have almost the same stories over and over again of women meeting men, and within no time, they don't know their middle names, they don't know their blood types, they don't know anything about these men. Okay, but they're making them move in, lay up in their bed, eat the food in their fridge, all of that. These men are not even calling you their girlfriends. They're saying we're dating.
Yep. We're dating.
And they're just in your. There are
In
people
your
who
business.
I've known for years who don't even know where I
business.
live, much less to be in my house. What are we talking about?
And the idea, the audacity he has to question where she's going when it's like, sir, have you contributed to her any of her outfits? Do you buy her clothes?
No.
Because you can't question what she's wearing if you've never bought her anything.
And it's her house, and it's her rules,
Her
and she can do whatever she wants because she
is
pays the bills for her house.
Thank you. He is not paying
You,
any
sir, are just invited. Now you're questioning, should I pursue? The short answer, no. Leave this woman alone.
And
Take your blood bati and get out of her house. That's what you should do.
And the fact that that's even a question, as a grown man, I would have think you would have been embarrassed that you got punched in the face, punched in the eye, and you want to go back to lay up on someone's. Like you should be embarrassed
because he has nowhere
He's
else
asking
to
us
go.
the advice of how to.
He has nowhere else to go.
If he should go back to her. Leave this woman
Leave her alone. Now I know in his mind he's thinking, okay, yes, I could go to a shelter, but her place is like a major like elevation.
Yeah, he doesn't have to fight for the snacks.
Exactly, or fight for a bed, fight for like a dirty bed sheet that's covered in rat feces.
Right.
So in his slight defense, I understand why he's asking the question.
Yeah, because
sir,
women, we all clean our houses. And because
clean.
There's no young kids in the house, and because
the house is,
and there's no other like men in the house, the place is spotless.
So the man's like, "Yo, I don't want to go to the dirty shelter.
No.
Like, gonna take the abuse and lay up with this woman that already punched me in my eye. Next, she's gonna punch him somewhere else.
He'll take the licks.
He's ready to take the licks.
Ridiculous.
But hey, I agree. He should just leave her alone.
I don't even know how women get moist for those types of men. But I digress. We're gonna move on.
I don't get it. They're a different breed of woman.
That's a different breed of woman. But there's more.
Breed.
As usual. Oh, this one's long. Okay. I didn't realize
the way how you said, "Oh, this one's long." I love the long one. That's like a whole chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 5.
Let me move it. Let me move my iPad even closer to where I can see. This one is long. I have to lean in. So, in the next segment, we're calling Church Girl. Here we go. My girlfriend is pregnant right now. I met her at church. In fact, the pastor introduced me to this woman 3 months ago, and I found out this woman has stalking charges. She's been arrested for inciting mass violence. She's on probation in one state, but somehow they allowed her to move to this state. It's a lot going on with this woman, and I asked my pastor, "Why you hook me up with this beast?" He said, She's a good woman on the inside, and he had trusted me that I would be patient and help her see herself as a wife, as a soft woman with a good heart. I just have to chisel through that exterior, but her exterior is criminal as hell. She's a criminal. She's a violent thug criminal, and sometimes she puts bass in her voice when she's telling me what she ain't gonna do. So she's pregnant now. So I'm not trying to walk out of her life or anything, but my pastor is trying to press me to marry her, and I can't. I'm afraid I don't know why pastor is punishing me with this woman, but part of me feels that because pastor and I had a past together. Hold on, this just took a turn.
Pause. Yeah, hold on. Time out. Hold on.
He's throwing
What?
this woman on me to create distance between what he and I had going on. Before he found the church and before he got married and before he became a loving father, before he became straight, he was with me. I came to his church for him, and I feel like he's throwing this woman on me now because he's trying to create distance. But I know there ain't no distance between us, and I feel like he's just trying to protect himself from his feelings from me. Oh, what do you think? Question mark.
Are we sure
What?
Tyler Perry didn't write that? That sounds like a Tyler
He is
Perry
having an
situation.
affair before the pastor became a pastor and was what? Yo, that's
And he went to
serious
the
drama.
church literally
just to look for
to
his
get
ex
the
boyfriend,
pastor
basically,
to be with him again.
and the pastor was like, "Oh hell no!
So
Here, take this
here's
criminal
this
Haman."
trick. Okay, because before that whole part came up, my question in my head was, what kind of pastor wouldn't tell someone, like usually pastors, and this is a thing they will do, oh, you know, this guy, Sheba, I could see you and him together. But you should know that,
correct.
you know,
They give the warning
10
signs.
years
Yeah,
ago,
he was
did
involved in
do, you know, a
something.
year in prison for
Mhm.
so-and-so. But, you know, he's really rehabilitated. But that is usually the conversation that happens.
Correct.
Because they
Correct.
need to make sure that you're okay.
Correct.
You don't set people up with people and not tell them the full story.
Correct. And so I'm also very confused, sir. Okay. So you want to blame this woman for everything, but let's be clear. You've known her for 3 months and she's already pregnant.
And he says that and I don't know if he considers himself to be
Bisexual
gay
or
or bisexual,
yeah.
but 3 months.
It's 3 months and
she's got a whole
and
baby.
Wait,
houseway.
he wasn't thinking about her criminal activity during the
And he wasn't
activity?
thinking about the pastor.
I mean,
he wasn't thinking about
what about his
pastor
what about his
anymore.
beau? What about the pastor and her criminal activity?
And
that
he
wasn't in the room.
He
when
knew that the
was
pastor had
in
moved
that
on,
room.
is married and have children, and he went to the church then to mess up his situation.
Exactly. So this whole thing is a mess. They're all a mess. Again,
Yeah, they're all a mess.
I always only feel bad for the poor babies that are born to these people. And this is the worst part. These are the people who are running around having babies, okay?
Yep.
Babies that the rest of us eventually have to take care of. So this is like we now have to bear the burden of these bad choices.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Yep. Yep.
Lord.
Because no matter what, it's like eventually it's gonna come out that this guy knows the pastor because they had a whole thing. And then we have this little baby, and we know how church people can be. One person knows. Yeah, girl. Before the service, before the morning prayers are said, everybody
the whole
knows.
church knows.
Exactly.
I have no advice for him. He's
got
like
none.
a mess.
Okay.
They're gonna all
He's
stay
a trouble.
there.
First of all, he's a fire starter.
He is. He knew that the man is trying to change his life. He became a pastor, and you purposely sought him out, sir. This is all on you.
You deserve everything that's coming to you.
It's all on you.
And we're done there because there's one more before we take our break. So in the next segment, I'm calling Chase. Here we go. I chased this woman for a year before she gave me any play. We get in a relationship. I treat her nice. I buy her little things here and there because I like her. She gets pregnant with my baby, and suddenly I hate her. It feels like she's a burden to me. I was dating her. I didn't date her to bring another mouth into this relationship. I didn't date her to have this responsibility. And I tried to be nice and tell her I don't think she should focus on, sorry. And I tried to tell her that I think she should focus on her career and motherhood. She probably should not be a single mother. And she act like it's a miracle, you know. She's like, I know we'll have a cute baby. No, we won't. We won't have Ish because I'm not going to be around. I told her that I'm not making the kind of money I want to make, and I'm not ready to have any kids with you. And I said that God, they have run-on sentences. And I said that, and she just ignores me. What can I do to entice her not to make this mistake? Because I'm not going to be with her. I'm not going to be responsible. I don't have the money to pay child support. None of that's going to happen. Even 10 years from now, none of that's going to happen. I wanted a date, not a family help. Sir, have you heard of a condom?
Very simple. Some of the drugstores.
Yeah,
buy them online.
You failed to mention that.
There are
Like
contraceptives out there.
And I respect it. You know that you don't want this life.
Fine.
Fair,
Then
yeah.
you protect yourself.
Yeah.
Do not depend on the woman to be the only one who protects herself. Do what you can. Now, if he had come into this and said, I don't know how she got pregnant because we always had protected relations, then I would have something else. But sir, you were going there having no problem. And again, you pursued her. You chased her. So you chased this woman. So she's probably thinking, yeah, this is my man. This man pursued me. We're finally in it. He's going to do my thing. And also to the ladies, don't be that dumb. Like, don't be that silly.
Please don't.
And also believe a man when he tells you something. This man said, I told her.
Okay.
I'm not going to do this with you. So,
but just wait. When the baby comes, he'll change his mind.
No,
he won't.
No, that doesn't happen.
He won't change his mind. It makes it worse.
Ladies, we need to go back.
It makes it worse.
What we need to do
well is
we need to go back to the foundations of biology and just human behavior. Seeing a little baby in a woman's arms does not make the man all of a sudden
change his mind.
Change
like at all
his mind.
His mind is made up.
Like at all. Like I'm seriously at all.
At all.
It's not the same thing. It's not the oh my god, I can't wait. No,
especially when he isn't all in on the relationship with the woman to say, well, this is my fiance,
exactly.
This is my wife.
He's not planning anything with her.
I want to be a dad. This is what I wanted. And you would know. He would make it known he wants to be a father.
He would make it clear, which he made clear that he wants nothing to do with you or this baby. He's like, even in 10 years, the man is already thinking ahead of time. 10 years.
Yeah, because he's planned. And now I'm not saying that this is bad, but you can tell that he is one of those guys that doesn't really want to have the ambition to push more to provide for a child.
No.
Some guys, they're like, look, I work this job in this retail store and I'm happy. I can pay my bills. I can feed myself and take care of myself, and I can go party every once in a while. I'm good. Some guys are like that.
And that's fine.
Yep. And I think that this is what this guy is.
Yeah.
But what I will say is I respect that he was honest.
Yes.
Right. I mean, I'm not, going to say, I do agree that, guys, if you don't want something, you really have to be sure of it. So you gotta use
contraceptives. Use them.
Because
you end up like this.
You're gonna go to court and the judge is gonna say, well, did you ever at any time use contraceptives?
Well, no, because she should be taking birth control, so blah, 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 blah. Like,
are you helping her pay for the birth control, sir?
Well, no.
Okay,
but I bought her something nice a couple of times, so that should count for something.
Because even if you make $10 an hour, they'll garnish you.
They're gonna garnish your pay.
Thank you.
Yes.
So,
but we digress. We are going to take a break because there is more more of this to
There's
go.
more,
But before
y'all.
we do that, Garcia's going to talk to the people down.
Yes, everyone, welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. Thank you so much for joining us. We love having you. We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Radio Regent is where you can catch our show every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the internet radio. So be sure to check us out there. Then, of course, this show is recorded every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram so you never miss when we go live. Because I'm telling you, this show live is the best. Like, sometimes the facial expressions alone, y'all.
Girl.
Like, if you listen to us on the radio, what you're going to hear is maybe some silence. Like, someone will say something.
And that's silence.
And then you'll just hear silence. Know that there are some faces happening that you need to see. So check us out live on YouTube and Instagram Wednesdays. And of course, make sure you're following us and subscribe to our channel because you don't want to miss it. That's all.
And we are actually going to move on. And the patience that these women displayed in this video should be stopped. Because I don't have the level of patience.
They're sweethearts.
They're very kind.
Okay.
They're very kind.
Very, very kind. So, yeah. Okay. So in a segment I'm calling Essex, here we go.
Essex is a continent.
No, it's a county.
Oh, what, a country?
A county.
What's the difference between a county and a country?
So
country is like England.
Yeah.
So Wales is in Cardiff.
No,
Cardiff's the capital of Wales.
Yeah.
So I'm from Liverpool, so I live in a country.
No, Liverpool's a city.
A city.
Yeah.
If you go on a plane and go to another place, that's still United Kingdom, isn't
Depends
it?
where.
Yeah,
Where do you want to go?
So Spain.
That's not
No,
United
that's
Kingdom.
Europe.
That's Europe.
But it's still in the United
Europe.
Kingdom.
No, Europe
It's
is
out
a
of the
continent.
It's
so
in the EU. It's
Yeah.
in Europe. It's in Europe. So, for example, Spain is not in England. They don't speak English.
Do you know?
No, I know they speak Spanish, gambas, prawns and stuff. I know that. But I mean...
Oh, my goodness. Mm-hmm. And I believe this is from Love Island, UK.
Yeah, Love Island, UK.
That she actually passed the interview.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
and I see why.
we see why she passed.
Because that's what that show is built on. That's what gets them their ratings. The idiocy of the
This show
contestants.
is full of the
Built
stupidest
on
people
it's built
in
on
whatever
idiocy.
region.
Yep.
Love
USA.
Island, USA, Love Island, whatever.
Thailand.
Love
Love
Island. They look for the dumbest,
The dumbest.
good-looking people
That they
they
can
can find.
People go nuts for Love Island anything.
Yeah, this
It's
this
taking the world
franchise
by storm.
is ridiculous. But anyways,
And this young lady is going to eventually be someone's caretaker. Who that someone is,
I
start
feel
praying
bad.
for that person from
You know
now.
what?
Because
Can
they're
I
gonna need
say-
all the Jesus they can get.
Can I just say something?
Please
It's-
do.
I can't tell the last time anyone has asked me a question that is so like not even little children are running up to their mother and saying, "Is Canada a county?
Is Canada
a
a country?
Isn't it a part of the EU?"
See, drugs are bad.
Like, how do you live in a country and not know that Spain is not in your country?
No,
And that if you take a plane, you're still not in the same country.
guys, she doesn't think that way.
Who are her parents?
She
Like,
doesn't
I
have
was
any.
flabbergasted by this.
She doesn't have any parents. She doesn't have time. She
Do
left
you
her parents.
understand
because
that
she's smart.
she got through school?
She got through something.
and she can read. I
She got through
suspect to fill
something.
out the form for Love Island.
Oh, you know what? Anyone can fill out a form for you.
True.
That is true.
Maybe her
That
one of
is
her
true.
boyfriends or maybe a friend of hers filled it out
That is
for
true.
her. And she's not ugly. She's a pretty face. So they were like, oh,
then-
Very cute.
you're perfect.
Very cute.
You're
When she
perfect for the
said
role. Come on in.
prawns, like, oh yeah, I know prawns. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Prawns. They speak prawns. It's part of Spanish. You know Spanish.
Yeah, but that's not
Not it.
That's nothing.
There was not a Spanish word. There
Prawns like
was
fish
not
or
a
something.
Spanish
word.
It's not a Spanish word.
There was not a Spanish word
It's not
spoken.
Spanish word.
Okay,
like
not a Spanish
prawns.
word spoken. I'm done.
That's what the girl said. She said
I-
prawns and some other words I
listen.
can't remember now. She said.
I give it up to the ladies who were
Yes.
there and were patient with her because
Yes.
I wasn't even as patient as a parent. Okay, like I
Exactly.
love my child.
Watching
I
your child
wasn't-
grow.
Okay, I wasn't even that patient as a
Girl.
parent. So shout outs to you ladies, and I hope by the time she leaves Love Island, she knows that there are 7 continents and over 190 something countries.
Ooh,
I
you
think
guys
it's
are
190.
You're overwhelmed. You're made her now. You've already overwhelmed
Her heart's
her.
spinning. And
What?
smoke is coming out.
You
of her
mean
ears.
there's more counties?
Yeah.
Counties.
She doesn't know what a
I
continent
thought,
is.
what's a
I'm
continent?
done.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm done.
Like, oh,
I'm done.
it's a
I'm
condiment
done.
that you put on your hot dog.
Yes.
Because she
I
thinks like
am
condiments.
So
Condiments. I have a condiment.
Listen.
I live in a condiment.
Listen.
we're gonna move on because
She probably thinks
Poor
condiment
Ting
and
Ting.
condo is
Right, the same thing.
Listen, I'm done.
Ting Ting.
Oh.
So we move on because there's more people who
Oh.
need more advice.
I need more
And
advice.
maybe if you guys are lucky at the end, we'll do some lessons with aunties. Let's see how much time we have left. So in the next 6 brown chick segment that I'm calling hanging. Oh Lord, this one's shot door. Let's go. My ex-wife and baby mama have been hanging out and getting along and shopping and cooking together. And the one thing they have in common is their hatred of me. I do not approve of this friendship. I wish they never got involved with each other on this level. They are making my life a living hell with all their girls' nights and hangouts. It's hurtful and it's petty and they don't need to get along. And I need to know how to break this up. This sisterhood does not need to exist because it's just really making my life hard. Advice?
Huh?
What? Why would we give you any advice?
Sort of sit there with that.
Wait,
Good. Let their friendship bun you.
Here's
Good.
the thing, right?
Let their friendship bun you.
When things are going well, you should be happy.
Celebrate that.
Celebrate it because Lord knows there's so much crap going on that when you see, wow, people getting along, wow, adults are actually being friends. Do you know how many adults are in lonely world right now?
Thank
wishing they
you.
could make a
Girl.
friend?
Yep. It's true.
Like,
Your ex and your baby mama are getting along. What's the problem?
Why would I give you advice?
But here's the best part. For an ex-wife and children, because we don't like the word baby mama here, but for the children of his mother to be close after they're both done with him
Speak
and
volumes.
remain close, he's a problem.
Yes.
So if their commonality is their dislike of you,
Of him.
sir, at some point you have to be like, am I a problem in this situation? And clearly you are, because instead of saying that I want to keep stability for my children, because if she's your ex-wife, likely the children or child got to know her and
Right.
she's not jumping out of the child's life because you guys aren't together, which
Right.
is a good trait, because never me, I'm out.
Peace.
Okay,
Jesus.
like we're
God.
done. We're out. But again,
God.
I'm not always the nicest person, but this woman is clearly a good woman. So she's
Right.
staying consistent in your child or children's life. And that sisterhood is good for the children. And so you are willing to mess up your child or children because you don't like this because you're a petty man.
Yeah. And the thing is that he hasn't shared enough with us to side with him.
Thank
Sir, you
you.
haven't shared one thing that has made this a negative experience for you.
For him. You know what's funny though? I find that not all men, but I find with some men,
Some.
they just love knowing that their girls don't get along because of them. It's almost like they find joy. Oh, they're fighting because of me. And this weird, like, warped mindset they have. Oh, they don't get along because they're both in love with me. And so Susie can't stand Bethany. And it's all because of me, because they love me so much. And I think he's just thought that they'd be kind to him and be hateful towards each other. Because let's face it, that's normally how it goes.
Yeah.
Normally the girl is all about, oh, I love him, but they hate the new girl or the mother of the. But in this case, they're like, oh no, we're BFFs. You're the problem. Go do some self-reflection.
Yeah,
and he's mad at that.
I will admit, I do love to see when the exes come together and they're like, hey sister girl,
Yeah.
And they are like tight and they just both hate on the guy.
They hate on the guy.
It bothers them.
Yeah, because they're not the big man, and it's almost like a shot to his ego.
Yeah, well,
and he's like, oh crap, I got these two girls, and now they're both like holding hands and singing Hands Across America, and I'm here in the corner with
you know what?
out.
Let me tell you what the problem is. When they're going to girls' nights, who do you think has to watch the child or children?
Daddy dearest.
Well, sir, you made them.
Daddy dearest. And he's half of them. They're half yours.
They're your kids.
So take care of your children.
Do your job. Be a dad. Take them to the zoo. Take them to the park.
Well, you know this man is a loser. He's not doing that.
Okay, so when he has no money, he can take them to the park.
The park.
Do some arts and crafts. Go to Dollarama and get some arts and crafts.
Here's the thing, and this is a
Sing
quick
to
little
them.
auntie tip.
Here's a quick about
Jodeci. To be a good dad, you don't actually have to make a lot of money.
You don't.
That part.
Just be there. Just be there.
Taking them to the park would be lovely. But this guy, you can tell
he doesn't even know how to spell the word park.
Loser. He would not have time to care about their friendship and what they're doing and where they're going.
If he put his mind in the kids' interest.
If he cared about the kids, like Sheba mentioned, if he cared about his kids, he wouldn't care.
He would not care
that friendship.
And they would probably even respect him more and say, hey, you know what? He's not such a bad guy after all. Look at that. He's caring for the kids. They probably even invite him to one of their nights.
Every woman I know that is in a situation of co-parenting, it works because the man will sit with the kid, eat popcorn, and watch movies in front of the TV.
That's it.
That is enough.
Just be a dad.
They're not even asking for money.
Just be a dad.
They're like, can you just play with your kid?
Show some kind of interest now. Lord Jesus.
Okay.
So,
sir,
we have nothing for you.
Got nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
We have nothing for you.
Nothing because
you're a loser, sir. No wonder neither of them don't like you.
He sounds ridiculous to me.
We're going to move on. This one is another long one, and I don't think either of you should be drinking water because I feel like you're going to spit it out.
Hold on, then.
I literally read the first 2 lines of this, and there's a lot of lines.
It's a lot of lines.
It's a lot of lines, and okay. You'll see from the title. So in the next segment, I'm calling Grinder.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Here we go.
Where my grinders at?
Okay. Someone opened a Grinder account with my straight man's photo, and that catfish has been hosting glory holes from this little non-descriptive apartment that's not too far from our neighborhood.
Ooh.
My boyfriend saw the Grinder page and said he was going to meet up with this guy and confront him about using his photo. And I told him I didn't want him to do any of that. I want him to let it go and try to press charges or something. But I don't want him necessarily going to a secret location to meet up with some guy who's running a glory hole. That's crazy. He said that the man has websites with his pictures on it, and because he's behind a curtain with nothing but a hole in it, that's what the glory hole is. These men may think they're hooking up with him, and this could blow back on him in a horrible way. This sounds crazy to me. This sounds like my man has a Grinder profile and that he's hooking up with people. And he's just trying to blame some phantom man that stole his image. And I don't want to think that about him because I like this guy and there's nothing about him that gives off that he's into that lifestyle. So I don't know. Should I believe him that someone hijacked his image and is running a glory hole, or just walk away? Question mark. I don't want to be alone this summer, to be honest with you.
This summer.
Yeah.
How old is this
not,
girl?
Not next summer. And last summer it was
is
fine,
this girl
but
21?
this summer she doesn't want to.
That sounds like 21 years old energy.
I don't want to be alone.
I can't be alone this summer.
There's more. I'm willing to stick it out if he's bi-curious, but not if he's running a glory hole. Advice, girl. Where is your mommy and daddy?
Yeah, girl, go
Thank
home.
you.
Go home.
Where is your mommy?
Because it's obvious she's
and
very
daddy?
young.
She's
You can
young.
tell.
Make peace with your parents and go home, little girl.
Yes.
Go home.
That's the only advice.
Leave that man and go home.
Like, first of all, just think about it.
Just go home.
Who cares about your man so much that they're going to steal his photos to create this entire world of dirty glory hole foolishness?
Let your man be in his glory hole and you go home. Dry. Well, that's that too. Them people there, they will put up with that kind of foolishness. They will think that.
Question over here. Ladies, have you ever been on Grindr?
I've been there once.
No.
And I was like,
Okay. Do you think most straight men are on Grindr?
No.
Like, because my question is, who discovered the photo on Grindr?
That's what I'm saying.
The person needs to have a Grindr account in order to be on Grindr, to have discovered that the photos being used on Grindr. So, girl, the fact that you said someone opened a Grindr account with his photo, who discovered the Grindr account? Because if your man discovered it, girl, it means he's on Grindr.
He has an account.
Like, the girl is obviously not right.
Go home, little girl.
She needs her mommy and daddy.
She needs care. Go home.
Like, she's one of those people who should not be out in the wild, which is just the world, by herself. Like, she needs supervision.
She needs like bubble wrap around her or something. Because she's not ready for the real world.
She's not bright.
Because I couldn't imagine.
She's very delusional.
Could you imagine? I have a boyfriend and I say, "Hey, ladies, my boyfriend told me that he discovered his photo on Grindr.
He discovered it.
You guys gotta.
And who cares? Like, even on a whole other level, again, who cares enough to steal all of these photos of you, sir, to open up not to open up an Instagram account,
or a TikTok or
Facebook, because that's a different thing. Because that's free, it's easy, there's no. But a Grindr account with your pictures.
Someone cares that much
about this man.
Okay, girl.
And they're hosting,
but she likes him, and she doesn't want to be alone this summer.
But
this summer especially.
And then it's in their neighborhood though.
Right. It's also like down the block from their house.
Down the street. Maybe you can press charges or something. Like, little girl.
Believe me, knowing straight men, at least the ones that I know,
no straight man is going to.
If they ever discovered that someone was using their pictures for something like that,
hey,
listen, no peace would be held.
No peace.
The entire neighborhood would blow up.
That part.
And he wouldn't be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go meet with this man to have a meeting.
Have a Bible study."
Hell
no.
No.
And why do you even know where these parties are being held?
How do you
like how do you know where these parties are being held? Like what is happening here? So you know the pictures are there, you know the party's there, and he wanted to meet at a secret location. The secret location.
Too much. He knows.
Yeah, a secret location to host
glory holes.
Exactly.
Girl.
Anyway,
go ahead, little girl. Go ahead.
Listen, and this whole foolishness, if he's bi-curious, it's fine. And
It's not
it doesn't
fine.
matter
but
because
it's
he's
not
already
fine, but
lied to
He's already
you.
lied to you. And you need to go get yourself tested, because if he's doing all these things and you're there doing some things, you should go and get yourself looked after.
All the things.
Because if he is bi
and
a good person, he would have exposed this during the dating phase, and he wouldn't be out here cheating on you
and running around with anybody.
Just shows up.
Girl, get yourself tested and go home. Go home. I don't know what kind of fight you got in your parents, or you not wanting to be alone for the summer. Have it be a city girl summer. Especially this summer. Like this summer. What's happening this summer? Is this like a young people thing?
For the
what
summer,
do they mean?
Out. She said, I want to be single for this summer, girl. It took me out.
Yeah, because
this summer,
a lot of things apparently are
What's happening this summer?
Maybe, she's going to a wedding and she wants to have a date.
Girl.
That'll be great. She goes, and one of the guys that's experienced her man's glory hole is also at this wedding. Listen, Linda.
The world looks small. And that's the problem. See,
why can't I be at this?
Because this whole
just to see the
grinder thing, it's very
aftermath.
This is local. You're right.
That's
this is
local.
a local thing. He's meeting people face to face. So this is super local. So literally the bank teller,
the cookout, the bank teller, the gym. Oh shoot.
The gym, definitely gym. Anyways, we got one more, and then we gotta get out of here. But there is a lot. Young ladies, don't be this dumb.
Please don't be.
Just stop it.
Please don't be.
Doesn't anyone watch anything sensible anymore?
I don't know. I wish people would. We're all sensible. They're supposed to follow our advice.
They don't. That's
or at least ask before you dive in. Oh dear God.
Okay. Well, we're gonna move on
friends.
now. No parents.
And no.
We go on. So this one here, Lord of His mercy. This one I did read the whole thing, and let me tell you, juicy.
Oh, girl.
Let me even sit back in my chair here. Let's go.
You ready?
So in the final segment that I'm calling The Landlord.
Oh.
Here we go. My woman would give me the money to take care of the bills. And one of the biggest bills was the rent.
Oh.
I managed to date the landlord, so I didn't have to pay rent, and I would just pocket the money. It went on for about 4 months. The landlord was a widow. She just wanted some sexual healing. I paid her with eggplant, and me and my woman were living there for free. A young single man moved into our building, and I knew he would be a problem. My issue is the last time I tried to pay the rent with my eggplant, she blocked me. She said, I'd rather have the money. I don't have the money though. That rent is spent. She also said that if I don't get 4 months of back rent by the end of the month, she's going to start eviction proceedings. And the new tenant was sitting in her apartment with his shirt off when she dumped me. I thought we had a better relationship. I don't know how to tell my woman I was pocketing that rent money she gave me. She thinks I got a job, but I don't. She had no idea how I paid our rent before, and the landlord don't give me credit for my actual services. I'm in a bind. What to do? Let me tell you something. You and your woman are both idiots. First of all, how she thinks you have a job when she was giving you money for bills. My man who had a job, I didn't give him money for bills.
Absolutely not. No.
Give him money for bills. I couldn't imagine sitting there talking about going to the bank and talking about handing my man money for him to go pay bills.
Yeah, and then here's the thing too, ladies.
God.
This is just some advice. Fine, you want to have a homosexual in your house. Good for you. But every single bill will be debited out of my account. Sir, you will not be getting no cash from my hand.
Absolutely not.
They're
both dumb. They're both stupid.
I'm sorry, Suri just came on for no.
Wow, Suri also is saying the same thing.
Surrey literally went, okay.
Because it knows. Surrey knows that the homosexuals are out here.
Listen,
in these streets. It's a hot summer.
Listen, I will e-transfer the rent to you on the 29th of the month myself. May not give no
they're both
cash.
Handing money. Like handing money.
Cash.
Here you go, honey.
Like
here's
$1,000. Let's
rent.
say it's $1,000.
She gave it to him.
To a homosexual? No.
Yes. And then he gave his eggplant to the landlady.
No.
But now she's found something better. She found a new man.
Apparently.
And that man's getting his rent paid the same way. So now his eggplant
the good thing is with that guy,
other man's eggplant.
It seems that he doesn't have a girlfriend. So this is probably a real relationship for the widow versus
the
being a side piece.
The mattress.
Right.
And she's like, yo, I'm leveling myself upward.
Right.
So you can take you and your stupid wife, girlfriend.
And he's an idiot because, again, you're a homosexual and you know you don't want to get no work. If your girlfriend gave you $1,000, you didn't even save $100.
Nothing. No.
He saved $0.
He has to live the good life.
Okay, sir.
He has to go in sports.
I leave you to the woman.
I leave you to the idiot gal that gave you the money.
That's it.
Start looking for a new place. Because that's it. It's their time is spent.
You're getting evicted, and your credit's going to go down.
There's no way you're going to find all that money in the back rent 4 months.
It was 4 months. So let's say that's
you're not getting right.
5,000.
You're not finding that,
and he has no job.
And God bless what she's getting or what she's making. So that money is.
Remember,
gone.
He's going to have to go to her now
and say, "Hey,
we kind of owe $5,000."
And she's going to ask how.
Wait, how?
And he's going to come up with some lame story.
And we know the landlord is just going to tell her the truth.
Yeah, she'll tell the truth. Because she's going to march her little self down there and be like,
she should.
I don't understand. My boyfriend said that he's been paying the rent. Oh, he's been paying the rent all right. Wait. Hey.
I just wish you could see the licks that he's about to get some licks.
Listen, I don't even have words.
I don't know. This is a lot.
With the friendships I have, I'm so blessed with the daughter I have raised.
I
am so blessed of the daughter that I am. Because
bless the Lord.
No way, in no world am I, one, meeting a man after a month and then he's moving in with me. Two, having a homosexual live with me that I then give money for him to go pay bills. In this day and age where everything is debited, I just had bills come out of my thing. I didn't think about it.
It's just walking around with
nobody
cash to give for rent.
Nobody.
Then I've got a man who's got a Grinder account.
What? Not the Grinder account. Okay. Oh, someone made it up, and that's not me. And someone made up that account with my face on it.
Every week we think it can't get worse, and it literally goes to hell.
It does.
It goes straight to hell because ladies, I'm not sure what the dating landscape is in wherever you live, but my goodness, maybe you need to move.
Maybe.
Because
what the branches would put like what state at least? Because I get it, they have to protect people's identities, fine. Yeah. But even if they just put like the state where these things have happened, so that people are aware and they either leave that state or just be mindful of the people in that state or continent
or county. Okay, and we're done. We literally have 45 seconds.
Oh, thank you. I want to give you a shout out. And thank you, Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you so much for your love and your support. We are the Non-Typical Girl Talk crew. Thank you for watching on YouTube and on Instagram. We go live every Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And make sure to watch our replays on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, we got to go. So listen, keep fit, have fun. Y'all try to stay out of trouble. Not too much, though, because we need the content. So if you want to go a little crazy, you have our permission. Y'all, we got Garcia, Time Telly. We got Queen Sheba. Till next time, everybody. Be safe out there. Bye.
Make better decisions.
But not too much better. Because remember now, we want to talk about it.
Goodbye.
So be kind of smart, but not too smart. You know what we mean? I mean, we can give you the advice.